Well, hello, David Taub here from NextLevelGuitar.com. Welcome! And we are coming to you today from a private collector's house who has granted Next Level Guitar access to his amazing vintage collection of guitars and amplifiers. We thank him, and we're so happy to be here, and we're taking these guitars out of their cases and tuning them up and playing them very delicately. And wanted to show you them and show you all the cool vintage stuff that's out there, and hope you're enjoying these little modules that we're doing for you. Right now, what we really want to talk about is this. And this is a vintage Ampeg. I believe it's a 59, could be a 60, but Reverberocket amplifier. And Ampeg is known for their really good sounding clean amps and killer tremolo and echo sounds. And this one is a tube amp, and it sounds really, really cool. And if you notice, the finish has this speckled kind of finish on this material that they're covering the cabinet with. Now, you might be more familiar with this. This below me here is what happened after that one, is they started to make these with this very cool vintage kind of checkerboard kind of finish on the that they wrap the cabinets with, and the different silver cloth on the front. So this is kind of what it evolved into, okay? And you're probably very familiar, if you know Ampegs, with that particular finish, but not as much with this one, which is very cool. One speaker. It has a really cool sound to it, and I want to play a little bit for you. And I'm just going to play through this 100-year anniversary Gibson Nighthawk, which is actually a very cool guitar we'll talk about in another little vignette. If you're not sure, if you haven't seen this finish before, it's pretty rare, because this is like a anniversary, like a special edition model. Very cool guitar. But I really like this clean sound. And what I really like about this amp is it has a very cool tremolo. And I have the echo and the tremolo foot switch controllable. There's a little foot switch, original foot switch that came with this amp, where I can knock off the tremolo and the echo. And right now, check out this tremolo sound. Very kind of cool tremolo effect, kicking it off. You can hear the difference. And I have that echo now killed, so you can hear how kind of nice that adds that kind of reverby type. Now, I don't have the amp cranked, but this particular amp will break up if it gets really loud. But I can't do that here in the studio. We don't want to wake the neighbors. If I change pickups just to get you a little different sounds. And this amp has a volume, a tone control. So there's not really a bass, middle, and treble. It has a tone on the top. And it also has speed controls for the tremolo and level for the echo, and a push button on-off switch and a light. Just to mess around with the pickup selector, just to give you an idea of this amp. kind of sounding amp for a vintage vibey tubey sound. Go back to the... So, if you're in the mood for a little vintage vibe and you want a kind of cool tube amp with a little speaker and a cool cabinet, check out some Ampegs. It's really a kind of very cool sounding amp with a very cool tremolo, and it's a lot of fun. So we'll see you soon. Hope you enjoyed that. Take care. Go to our website, nextlevelguitar.com, and we will see you soon. Rock out.